Let me make sure this is streaming, and then I'll be... Alright, good. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is your host, Helen. I am back for the first part of Avengers Operation Future Imperfect. And we shall pretty much be getting started right now. I just have to reset the thing. Yes, I know. I just gotta start the menu because the whenever you set the thing, it just automatically plays the first cutscene of the thing. It automatically starts the DLC itself. So. Oh yeah, Rumble Boogie. God, I fucking the fucking stupid video. I got reminded of the fucking stupid Fallout 4 Secret Institute ending video, and I cannot get it out of my head now. It's literally just a bunch of robots singing about how all the humans are dead. All the humans are dead. The humans are dead. We use poisonous gases to poison their asses. Actually,
Avengers,
their lungs.
Good. There's someone who wants to talk to you. I believe some of you know Kate Bishop, formerly Hawkeye.
Oh, we've met.
So you're working for S.H.I.E.L.D. now?
It's, complicated.
Where's Clint?
That's complicated, too.
Agent Barton was captured by AIM a few years back. There's been very little intel since.
Clint and I were looking into what happened to Director Fury after A-Day. What the hell is that?
Our guest finally agreed to help. Remember what's riding on this.
Easy, Duck. Deal's a deal. I'll do my part.
Clint?
Kate, you need to
Hi, baby girl. How's my little Evie doing?
Well, basically it's a bridge through time. I've done research on the concept before, but until now, nobody's been foolish enough to actually try it.
Okay, and that's the source of these tachyon disruptions?
Whatever she's sending through time is, yes. And if we don't stop them, the storms will eventually tear reality apart.
We're gonna go get Clint out of the wrong timeline, cut Monica off from her future self. That would stop the storms, right?
That's still messing with time. That might work.
No! Close the gate!
In the future, we get attacked by a warrior race called the Kree. And an invasion that'll end the world as we know it. Now, Monica, future Monica, is working with Nick Fury to save the Earth. We can, you know, oh no.
Clint? Clint! Bruce!
Get the medics, quickly!
Come on. Stay with me. Stay with me, Clint. Look at me, Barton.
I thought we got rid of those tachyon storms. Now they seem like they're following us.
I've got Clint's harm exercise back online. Helps to keep busy. You can access it now if you want.
I put in a request to further soundproof the Chimera. I think we all could use some peace and quiet.
Security check. All shields online, full power. All clear.
Bishop? We need to work on our communication. You'd be surprised how many fights can be won in a matter of seconds.
That's weird. My audio was cutting in and out for a second there but now it's not. It was only during the cutscene. The cutscene for some odd reason was the audio was cutting in and out. I don't know if the audio was actually cutting out.
Right. We'll send assistance as soon as possible.
I'll have to ask my baby when she comes back from her potty break if the audio was cutting out for her.
We should hold a feast in Oakland to celebrate our victories. Their shepherd's pies are among the finest in the land.
Oh Jesus, I didn't know I could do that.
Is it supposed to smell like this? Nope, that's bad. I'll get someone to look at it.
Oh, I forgot that this is how you select heroes. I forgot what I was doing. Hey baby, I have a question for you now that you're back. I was just curious if, since you're on this thing, I was having problems earlier with the cutscenes audio cutting in and out, and the main gameplay's audio was not having a problem. I'm just wondering if you saw that on your end.
What a mess. Distress signal. This better be you, Fury.
It was just...
First sign I've had.
Was it just the cutscene, or was my actual microphone cutting out too?
All this walking's killing my knees.
What the fuck?
Should have worn a face mask.
Okay. I don't know. Could have been both. Could have been just the game. I don't know. The game... I mean, as you probably literally just saw, this game is glitching out a little bit for some reason. I don't know if you saw him slide across the floor like he would. Like, he, like, got stuck in his running animation. But he wasn't actually running. He was just kind of sliding across the floor.
This is the place. Doesn't look like much. But what does these days?
Yeah, that didn't work at all. Wait, it said, like, there was a broken aimbot in here I had to investigate. I don't know what I'm doing.
Why is an aimbot broadcasting on an old shield frequency? Doesn't make sense. There's that signal again. Something weird's going on. Where's that other signal coming from? No way Fury would give AIM access to the shield frequency. Must be someone else. Something's still alive out here. It's gotta be. Someone rigged that bot to boost their signal, huh? Broadcast somewhere close.
No. Come on.
Wait. This is one of Pym's hot-wired aimbots. Hey, you awake?
Mr. Barton, you received the distress signal. I've been transmitting for 4 years.
Been a long time, buddy. Whew. Thought we lost you during the invasion.
My AI was spread across multiple resistance units. I am perfectly operation.
Maybe not perfectly. No fixing him. Wiring's fried. Still can't get over this mess. There may be hope yet. Rogue aimbots, carrying out old protocols like metal zombies. Ugh. I'm not what I used to be, but neither are you. Bring it. lock on that signal. This way. Signal's close. Real close.
Oh, come on, really? Bum 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 bum.
Good. Still got a lock on that signal. This way.
Excuse me.
Signal's close. Real close. Gotta stay on my toes.
What's up, Corey? How you doing? I was just about to send you the link to the, ironically, I was just about to send you the link to the stream in case you, didn't get the notification. Ah, shit. I'm gonna die. Ow. Okay. You know what? Screw it. Ow.
Where are you, buddy?
Bring it, bitch. I can hit you before you even get to me, you little shit stands.
Oh boy, am I glad you died with the rest of them. You ugly bastard. Oh, give me a break.
Come on down, you. Oops. I rolled right into his... Oh, not you again. Dead. What the hell was that? Nope. Why do you keep doing that? Just pull the thing to the side like you're supposed to. Come on. I know you're old, Hawkeye, but...
Smashing stuff opens all kinds of doors. Glad nobody heard that. I've been spending too much time alone. There you are. Hang on.
Hello, world.
Hey, you have to stay awake this time, okay?
Of course. I have a message for you, Avenger Clint.
To any surviving Avengers, should we lose the fight ahead of us? Should everything be lost? Then know this. The key to saving our future lies in the past.
One, weird. Two, that's it? A cryptic message?
There's more. He wanted you to enter the cave and see.
No! Wake up! I'm not going back to talking to dirt.
No, go up the thing. No, that's not the way you're supposed to go up, sir.
Following orders from a damn robot. This is not how I expected this to go.
Alright, this is the, supposed to be a abandoned...
Typical Fury. Gotta act all covert even in the apocalypse.
Yeah, this is the ant farm. Or the anthill, not the ant farm.
Whatever's in this cave, Fury wanted me to see it. This looks like Pym's work.
It is.
That's a time bridge.
Correct. It is no longer fully functional, but I can transmit a signal through it. You will need to restore power. Up there.
The key to the future lies in the past. Huh. Smart.
Why is that robot still sweeping despite the fact that the world has been utterly obliterated in this timeline? There's nothing to sweep, my guy. I don't know how I missed that.
That should do it.
You mean Maridon? I'm guessing you're talking about Maridon.
Well done, Mr. Barton.
Maybe.
The robot dragon is
The
Maridon.
message.
Call yourself a Pokemon fan but can't remember its goddamn name. The fuck is up with that shit? Dude, they tell you the Pokemon's name in like the first 10 minutes of the game. I've watched several people play it at this point because that's the only way I can enjoy it, because I don't have my Switch right now. So I have the games, but they're just sitting here because I can't play them right now. Dude, yes they do. Arvin tells you its name within the first 5-10 minutes of the game. After you go through the cave. After you enroll in the school and you start going through the tutorial. Arvin literally tells you right in front of the lighthouse what its name is.
Yeah.
I've watched several people play the game at this point. It's the only way I can actually play the game.
Worried.
Almost worth it to hear you admit you worry about anything. How long was I out?
Too long for comfort. Bruce spent a
Stop
lot of
with your
time
game, man. The game's been out all fucking day.
I love that nerd.
I'm just messing with you, by the way.
Weirdest dream.
Clint?
Katie.
Congratulations, I spoiled the name of a Pokemon that's been known for fucking months.
Gone for 1 minute and you decide to wake up?
I'm sorry?
Yeah, you should be.
What the fuck,
Yeah,
Kate?
someone find my pants. Something I gotta do.
Step up your game, Corey. You gotta be playing the Pokemon game. You gotta psychically link to the game and play it in your sleep. Just imagine if you could do that. How fucking... Dude, like, if you could psychically link to a game and play it without fucking being actually physically there, I think my brain would just be in the game 24/7, and I would literally not give a shit about anything that anyone tells me anymore. I would literally legitimately just completely zone out, and I would not be... My guy, it doesn't really even matter if you haven't seen anything. It's literally the first thing that they announced when they announced the legendaries were their names. The only thing about them that they didn't publicly say is their thing. I mean, I avoid spoilers and I fucking avoid information too, but I don't fucking avoid the public information. That makes no fucking sense.
Welcome back.
Public information is one thing, but fucking avoiding fucking spoilers from fucking things. Me saying its name is not a fucking spoiler. Well, I hate to break it to you, but I don't really care about not saying their names because I don't view that as a spoiler. So I don't view that as a spoiler. So hell, I was even talking to somebody about what my team was, and I literally mentioned the Pokemon's name and they didn't care because they've never seen the Pokemon. At least as long as they're not spoiling what the fucking Pokemon looks like. They don't care. What? I'm super confused. Who's my team? Who the fuck is my team and why are they so low? Or is it just because of the fact that he has no equipment on him? Or at least no good equipment on him? Bitch, why did you take all my good equipment off of him, you fuck? Game, that's not how this goes. good equipment needs to stay on him. Dude, I increased my power level by like... Hold on, what's my power level now? I increased my power level by almost... by 13 levels. Just by putting on the... Why, game, did you take off my good equipment? Fucking game making me too weak for the mission.
Hawkeye back from the dead. How you feeling?
Like a zombie. A handsome zombie with great hair.
Corey, stop whining like a little girl.
Right. As you may remember, I was working
Congratulations, I mentioned one fucking thing from the lighthouse. That's part of the tutorial.
Ding ding ding. Points to you.
Not a
kid.
big fucking plot
Before that,
point.
we both stumbled on AIM's super secret tachyon research, and I managed to get away with some of it before they caught up to me. Project Omega.
Retrieving this package sounds like our best course of action. Where is it now?
That would be Brooklyn.
But yeah, no, Miraidon is Violet's exclusive, and I like Miraidon. Miraidon's awesome.
Okay. Well, he's watching the dog technically, but
Let's go, Barton.
okay. Hey, you're gonna be embarrassed when you see how well I hit it.
Hi, what you doing, cat? I mean, I don't mind either of the legendaries, hence why I decided to get both Scarlet. I got the double pack of the games because I wanted both games because I like both legendaries. I'm a big dragon fan. Dragon type is my favorite typing. I absolutely love the Dragon Boys. But between the two,
Doesn't help. I'm not completely sure how long I've been gone. What day it is.
Well, to be fair, that's not unusual for you.
Oh, I've missed
ouch, Kate.
Missed you too, buddy.
Honestly though, between the two, I like Miraidon better because honestly, it's more of a unique, at least to Pokemon, it's a little bit more unique concept. We haven't really gotten a robotic cyborg Pokemon all that, to be perfectly frank. And Koraidon, the Scarlet Legendary, is pretty much just, it's dragon fighting, and it's pretty much just a legendary version of the Alola, pseudo-legendary, Komodo.
Too much attention.
Right. AIM's still patrolling the streets. Let's try to avoid a Hawkeye reunion tour, huh?
Corey, take a guess. I feel like you could probably get it in a couple guesses, even if you got it wrong the first time. I bet you could probably guess Miraidon's typing in a couple guesses.
Apartment's just up ahead. Staying on rooftop should keep us off AIM's radar.
Oh, don't forget about the drones. Those are new since you've been, well,
Monica's prisoner?
I was gonna say reluctant accomplice, but okay.
I was helping Fury, or I don't know, trying to. That dream I had was real. Guess I failed at that too.
Dude, you're blaming yourself on failures now?
I guess you're right. There are enough real ones to blame myself for after all. Let's just keep moving. Rooftop barbecue. This really takes me back.
Second one is correct. Second one is correct, by the way, Corey. He's Dragon Electric. Dragon Steel is a pretty good guess too, but I think they made him Dragon Electric because of the fact that he's a cyborg, so technically he's electrical. I mean,
I love that dog. Didn't you move out today?
What? No. What makes you say that?
Well, I saw a bunch of guys hauling stuff from your apartment. What? They said they were movers.
Linton Francis Barton. What great timing.
do I know you?
Watchdogs. Ames hired guns.
Surrender quietly, or die noisily.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
This goon squad is going down.
Oh, hi, Hulk. What the fuck, Hulk? You fucking stole my thunder, bitch. I'm gonna knock these guys out of the... No, he's not the first Dragon Electric, but there's only been, I do believe there's only been one other Dragon Electric. Which was, what was his fucking name? Give me a second, hold on. It's hard for me to concentrate, and, where the fuck is that? Oh, last one's still up there. I don't think I can hit him from way up here. It was Zekrom from Black and White.
Thanks, we're good.
Okay, stay put. I'll take care of this.
Yeah, you will. Show them what happens when you mess with Brooklyn.
Watchdogs are heading to the garage.
Let's take the elevator. Catch them by surprise.
Yeah, that doesn't make any fucking sense, but what's... I mean, they have to get Hawkeye something. Yeah, it was, yeah, it's Zekrom from Black and White. That was the other Dragon Legendary.
Stop thinking
Dragon Electric Legendary.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
So you're not beating yourself up about this?
I don't know why I'm kidding, still trying to be an Avenger. Lately,
Oh yeah, I forgot about the fossil Pokemon, but honestly, nobody gives a shit about the fossil Pokemon. Other than the one dragon one.
Thank you very much.
Other than the one dragon one that was pretty decent and competitive, nobody cared for the fucking Galar fossil Pokemon. They were bad. The concept of them was cool, but the general consensus is that a lot of people didn't like them because people just wanted proper fossil Pokemon. Yep, yeah, Dragonfish. Because honestly, they also put it on Ash's team for, during journeys.
Hey, Watchdogs. Hands up, weapons down.
You don't scare us.
Yeah, you should be scared. Wait, that would have worked better if you had said, we're not scared of you. Well, let's take it from the top. Hey, you still got a bomb defusal?
Yeah, I'm still doing everything. We got this too.
Yep. In fact, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Dragovich was on his, I'm pretty sure Dragovich was on his final team for the championships. against... What the hell? Don't know.
Hurry! Keep it up!
I love how he asks for help for these, but I'm the only one actually doing these. Oh, well, there goes that guy. Is there any more hostiles? There aren't any more hostiles. Oh, no, that's not a hostile. That's.
Gil? Still there? Gil?
Watchdogs are after us. They have Lucky.
What? They took my dog?
They're moving down the street. You gotta hurry.
Nobody messes with my dog.
More watchdogs up ahead.
Hey, which one of you has my dog?
Whoa. Excuse me.
Circus Club, give up already.
Give up? You give up my dog.
Oh, that looked like that one hurt. Get over here, you little... Kick his ass.
No way you can reach the checkpoint before the truck leaves.
Thanks. I didn't know there was a truck or a checkpoint. Man, you really suck at this.
Yeah.
I need an update.
AIM has a checkpoint further down the road. We gotta move.
Honestly, I get why he got Dragon Ball because it was the big... It was the big heavy hitter of the fucking... Or one of the big couple heavy hitters. Oh, Gen 8, but... I don't know, I'm just not really a big fan of any of the fossil Pokemon in that generation because honestly, I would have rather just gotten traditional regular fossils. I'm still to this day a big fan of dinosaurs, and I like the fossil Pokemon, but that's just, the Galar ones were just disappointing. I like the concept because of the historical, like, meaning behind them all being mixed up. But it seemed weird that they allowed you to mix them up, but it seemed even more weird to me that you couldn't take two separate fossils of the same fossil and just make what it originally looked like. I get the mixing of the fossils, but why couldn't you make the original versions of them too? Like, that would have been so much cooler. Like, cool, you can mix them together, but why not give us the original, what they originally looked like too? But alas, I guess that was too much work.
F1.
Theo, you're up.
What?
Hawk persons.
Get somewhere safe. We've got a truck to catch.
Stop the truck! Stop the truck!
Oh no.
Lucky!
Rookie D escape. Well, I already have myself a rookie D. Bitch. Bring it, you little shit stain. After I'm done with this particular mission and get lucky, I'm going to call it good for this episode because I really only was going to play for an hour anyways. And maybe I can find somebody to raid because I do like doing the raids. Why am I trying to fire arrows at Thor? It says that there's a oh, he's up there. That's a bull. Why is Clint so fucking... in playing between the two, I've noticed that Clint in this game is so much more stiff than Kate is. Is that supposed to indicate that he's older or something? Because it seems weird that he's like super stiff in his movements, but she's not. I don't know why I thought that was up. Okay, I don't see another one, but gotta be at least one more. Oh, probably that one. In the way, Thor. Dude, you're fine. I don't know if you remember, but I'm taking a break from from streaming Fortnite other than these streams I do with my girlfriend, so don't worry about it. I probably won't be on that much myself. I'm probably gonna get on when the next I'll probably get on next week to complete the level up tokens, but other than that, I won't be on. Because honestly, once I'm done with the level up tokens, I'm at 200 and I don't really care after that. No, excuse me. Lucky. We are saving Lucky. Oh, come on.
A surgeon or a dog doctor? A vet! That's what it is. Okay, give me a vet. Open the hangar doors. We're coming in hot.
Oh, I missed you, buddy. It's alright. You're okay now. You poor guy.
Okay, I'm gonna refrain from comparing reunions to point out they got away with your data, man.
Not all of it.
Huh. Sneaky. How unlike you.
Oh, I couldn't fit much on this, but it's better than nothing.
I guess maybe your master isn't as dumb as he looks. And he looks pretty dumb, doesn't he? Yeah.
Kate, chill out with the burns.
Okay, Lucky. Stay safe at the Chimera. Good doggo.
I'm going back to the thing and then I'm gonna save it quick and then we're gonna call this episode good. So whoever wants to join in the raid. No, don't worry about it, Carter. I can see that you're still there. It says there's still 3 viewers.
So well, are you, Clint?
And that includes me, you,
You
and
never ask for help.
Evie fell asleep during the stream.
Fair enough.
I analyzed the SIM card you recovered. It was a lot to take in.
Good news? Please give me some good news, Doc.
Does cosmic energy ring a bell at all?
AIM's messing with cosmic energy.
You don't even know what that is, do you?
I mean, you know, it's energy that's cosmic. So, no, I don't.
It has the power to change reality. While tachyon alters time, cosmic energy alters everything. Not surprising, one led to the other. Speaking of tachyon, we detected an active time bridge transmission originating somewhere in the distant future.
Yeah, I saw that in that vision I told you about.
If everything you saw is true, the end of the world is far closer than we'd like.
Okay, we need a plan. We need Fury. Can we use your time bridge to reach the future?
The Palpatine Whooper.
I'd rather not expose you to more tachyon if I could help it. But
Mr.
I could modify the Quinjet to carry a team through.
Or as my friend, a friend I was watching play the game earlier called it a shit whooper.
To the future time bridge. I've made
No, she called it a pooper whooper.
So we can go to the future now. Fury.
If it all works, everything's prepared. Check the war table when you're ready.
She legitimately kept calling it a pooper whooper, and she's like, when she first found it, she's like, oh my god, it's the pooper whooper, and I'm like, what in the fuck? I was like, stop calling it that. But throughout the entire stream, she just kept calling it her little pooper whooper, and I'm like, are you... like, what the fuck? Alrighty. Yeah, I've been playing. I've beat Legends Arceus a couple times now. I loved Legends Arceus. So I was excited for Scarlet and Violet because it's taking the aspects of, well, some of the aspects of Legends and importing it with the fact that Legends was semi-open world. Now we have full open world. Granted, I kind of hope it was confirmed a while back that Scarlet and Violet were actually made before. Development on Scarlet and Violet actually started before Legends did. So I know some people complain that not all the new features from Legends that everyone liked was in Scarlet and Violet. They do technically have an explanation for that because technically Legends was made after Scarlet and Violet. Which, honestly, considering that there's 100 and some new Pokemon in this region, it makes sense that it was made. It's been in development a lot longer than things, and so it makes sense that only some of the features from Legends made it into Scarlet and Violet, because honestly they probably released Legends, saw that a bunch of people really liked some of the features of Legends, and added as much as they could before release from Legends, and whatever didn't make it in just didn't make it in. I would not be surprised if Gen 10 is almost completely like Legends, because a lot of people loved Legends to the point where I honestly do not see a future generation that doesn't completely go the style of Legends, but in a more full open world style like Scarlet and Violet. Like, honestly, take the full open world aspect of Scarlet and Violet, take some of the features of Scarlet and Violet, then take all of the cool features that people loved in Legends, mix them together, and you probably got one of the biggest selling Pokemon games in a while. Because you'll have a mix of what people like in Scarlet and Violet that was an improvement to, even an improvement to Legends, like the full open world experience and stuff like that. Mix it with a bunch of things from Legends that everyone wanted to come back, but some things just didn't come back because Scarlet and Violet were in development longer than Legends were. And I definitely think Gen 10 has the opportunity to become one of the biggest Pokemon games, period. And after Gen 10, I don't know what they're going to do, but honestly, I don't see a world where Pokemon doesn't reach that milestone of 10 generations. I mean, Scarlet and Violet got to hit that milestone of 1,000 Pokemon, so why not have Pokemon reach that generation milestone of having Generation 10. I just do not see a world where we do not get Generation 10. I know it won't be for a while because Scarlet and Violet literally just came out today, but honestly, if you ask me, I think the future of Pokemon will likely end up being obviously we just got Scarlet and Violet. I feel like next year we'll get DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Then the year after that, we will probably get a remake of some sort. Most likely Black and White. I'm guessing Black and White will get a remake. Cause yeah, I do believe in 2023 we're definitely getting DLC for this game. It's even implemented in the game already. That I've seen people talk about the fact that the files already have like slots for new Pokemon that aren't fully filled. I haven't played the game, by the way, Corey, so I have no idea what the story is, so I'm not spoiling anything, I promise you. I have not played the game. Of actually only seen most of the people I've seen play today only went up to the... I mean, some of the people I've watched videos on have talked about their opinions on the game, but they didn't show any major gameplay. But the people I've watched playthroughs of only went up to about like a little after the you enroll into the school and then you'd start doing classes and stuff like that. That's pretty much all I've seen through. So I don't know how the game ends, so I'm just telling you now, it's not spoilers. I just know that people who data mine the game are talking about how the fact that there are 103 new Pokemon in this generation. However, there is data slots for 114 new Pokemon in this generation. So there's 11 Pokemon missing in the data that don't actually have models or anything in the data, but they have slots for 11 more Pokemon. So DLC is probably likely, especially because there's also a giant part of the map that apparently is completely blanked out and you can't get to at all. Yet there's apparently land there. I don't know, but I don't know, DLC is probably coming. I don't see a world where we don't get DLC, and honestly, 11 Pokemon, that's probably roughly 5 new Pokemon in probably a 2-part DLC, just like how they did with Sword and Shield. I would not be surprised if we got a 2-part DLC again, and maybe we'll get like roughly 5 or 6 Pokemon in the first DLC and roughly 5 or 6 Pokemon in the second DLC. I don't know. Yes, there is a flamingo. I know so many people were cheering that we got a flamingo Pokemon for like the longest time. And his name is... His name is hilarious. His name... I fucking love his name. His name is Flamingo. As in Flamingo and Amigo. His name is Flamigo. He's a flamingo friend. I don't know why, but I love the names this generation. They're all so cool. They're all so clever. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I've already picked my team, to be perfectly honest. I've already gone through I have a Pokedex app on my phone, and they just updated it for Scarlet and Violet, and I went through it to see what I wanted to see, what I wanted on my team, and I think I have a... My team sucks ass when it comes to fucking balancing, not gonna lie. But honestly, when it comes to my first playthrough of Pokemon, I almost never balance my team. I could care less about balancing my team the first time around. The first time around, I tend to just go for Pokemon that I really, really like in the new generation, as well as Lucario. Everyone can suck a dick. Lucario is awesome, and he's my favorite Pokemon, and he will literally be in every single team I ever make. As long as Lucario is in the game, he is always on my team. Don't fucking care how many new Pokemon you throw at me. Lucario will never be fucking thrown out against other Pokemon. He is always on my team. Hell, I could probably... Lucario? I mean, yeah, Lucario's practically... I don't think I've ever since Generation 4, I don't think there's ever been a Pokemon game that hasn't had Lucario in it. Most of the time, the fan favorites are almost always saved. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a single Pokemon game that has not had Lucario in it, because he's just that popular. He's in, he was introduced in Generation 4. He's in Black and White. He's in Black and White 2. He's in Kalos. He's in X and Y. He was in Sun and Moon. He was in Sword and Shield. He was in Legends. He's even in Pokemon Unite. He's my ace in Pokemon Unite. Yeah, he's in several of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Yeah, he's in a lot of things. Because he's very, 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 very popular. That's probably why so many people wanted him wanted Ash to get a proper Lucario on his team, because he's so popular. I mean, if it doesn't count as a spoiler, I can tell you where where Riolu is found in the game. He's actually relatively... If you don't count that as a spoiler, I can tell you where he's located. I did look it up because I want to get him in... No, there's not. To be 100% honest, they have not ever done a game yet so far that mixes the gimmicks. I really wish there was, because I'd love to have my legendary. I'd love to have my Mega Lucario back. Oh boy. I'd love to have my Mega Lucario back, honestly. You sure about that? I don't remember they ever putting Mega Evolutions in Sun and Moon. I know they put Mega Evolution in the Let's Go games, and I know it was in Ultra, or sorry, not Ultra. I know it was in Omega Ruby and Sapphire. I mean, okay, no, sorry. It was sort of in the game. I mean, it was in the game, but it was only available. It was only available until the very end of the game, and it was not really. So, like, I mean, I guess they've done a game that mixes the... But, let's be honest. Who cares? Who cares about Sun and Moon? And I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Who cares about mixing Mega Evolution and Z-moves together? Like... But no, sorry, I didn't know that. I forgot that they were in Sun and Moon, but that's also because they were only available in the post game. I just had to look it up quick because but yeah, no, they were only available in the post game. You could only get them after you finished the game, and then you were given one of the keystones as a gift. But to be perfectly honest, I don't know why. Z-moves were not that... To be perfectly honest, Gigantamaxing was also not that great of a gimmick, but neither was Z-moves. Z-moves was kind of a terrible gimmick, honestly. Oh. But yeah, no, I don't know. I to this day I think Mega Evolution has been the best gimmick so far, and I don't think that so far that opinion of mine has not changed. I think Mega Evolution was the best gimmick so far, and I still have not. Nothing has dethroned that. Totodile. Ow. I mean, you might get a new Feraligatr in the future if they keep doing Legends games. They keep doing the Legend series, they'll probably eventually give Feraligatr's line a new evolution. Or technically a regional form. I shouldn't say new evolution. But I mean, if you think about it, if they keep doing Legends games, we will get... What? Megaton? I think it would be Mega Feraligatr, Corey. I don't think we would get a first stage Mega Evolution.
Is the van unlocked?
To be honest, Corey, the only two Pokemon I could ever see getting a Mega Evolution that isn't a final stage evolution is Pikachu and Eevee. I don't mean to burst your bubble, man, but honestly, I think the only two that I could see ever getting a Mega that weren't final stages is Eevee and Pikachu, but that's because their evolutions are one, optional, and two, they're the mascots. Of course they would go that route. To be honest, I was surprised that it even did original form of Raichu, because nobody cares about Raichu, to be honest. Like, to be fair, nobody really cares about the Pikachu line in general, but like, Corey, let's be honest with ourselves. Nobody cares about the Pikachu line all that much. I mean, I'm not dissing on your favorite Pokemon if he's one of your favorite Pokemon. I'm just saying, I don't think a lot of people really care about the Pikachu line all that much. Other than the fact that it's its mascot, I think the Pikachu line would have probably died out a long time ago if it wasn't for the fact that Pikachu was the mascot. But, I mean, I guess that's just my thought on that process. I don't dislike Raichu, to be honest. I don't use him all that often because he's just, I don't ever make any teams that he really benefits from unless I make like an electric team or something. But I personally do not use Raichu all that much, but I don't dislike him. There are plenty of other Pokemon I dislike a lot more. To be perfectly honest, I don't like to be honest, there is not gonna be any Pokemon that I dislike more than fairy Pokemon. There are very few Pokemon fairy types that I actually like, and that includes Mawile. That includes, yeah, the only fairy type Pokemon I like is Mawile, Mimikyu, and the Grimmsnarl line. They're the only fairy type Pokemon I like, because they're the only fairy type Pokemon that actually seem to actually base themselves on actual fake creatures. Because Pokemon always seems to think that fairy creatures have to be pink and cute and cuddly and fluffy, and they clearly have not opened a fairy tale book and actually seen how fucked up fake creatures are and how gruesome fake creatures really are. Mawile, Mimikyu, and Grimmsnarl are actual, like, they actually base off of actual fake creatures. I don't like the Rhodes line. I don't like Gardevoir. I've never liked Gardevoir. To be perfectly honest, hot take, I didn't like Generation 4 all that much. Funny enough, Lucario comes from Generation 4. He's my favorite Pokemon. But other than that, I honestly think that Generation 4 is pretty overrated. I don't really like the Rhodes line. I'll take Gallade. But other than that, I don't like Gardevoir. And I don't like Generation 4. I tried playing Generation 4 after a while, and the remake doesn't help because the remake sucked balls, to be honest. But at the same time, I got to play the original after so long of not being able to, and honestly, it was boring. I honestly found most of Generation 4's story pretty darn boring. The only part I liked was it's got one of my favorite legendaries, and that's Giratina, because Giratina's a badass. Giratina is fucking cool as shit. It's not my favorite legendary. I'd have to say Giratina's definitely a solid second out of my favorite legendaries, but my favorite legendary will always be Rayquaza. I love my Serpent Dragon. And then second would be my ghost dragon, my Giratina the ghost dragon. But honestly, I don't really like Generation 4. It's not my least favorite generation by any means. To be honest, if I had to do a tier list of my top 3 least favorite Pokemon generations, it would definitely have to be it would have to be Sun and Moon on the top of the list, because I absolutely just don't like Sun and Moon. I don't like a large majority of Sun and Moon's Pokemon. Sun and Moon arguably made one of the most ugly... Can somebody please get me a punching bag that looks like Crabominable? Please? I want to punch that thing until I punt it into the sun. That thing is ugly as fuck. I don't want it anywhere near me. I don't fucking want that thing anywhere near me. I will burn it with a fucking torch. Crabominable is one of the fucking most obnoxious... I'm sorry. I'm going on a rant about Abominable, but honestly, I could go on for days about that Pokemon. It is one of the most... oddly enough, it's called Abominable... Its name is fitting because it's an abomination. It's an abomination to Pokemon. I fucking want to kill it. The only thing that could give that thing a pass is the fact that a lot of the Ultra Beasts are pretty bad themselves. And to be perfectly honest, but at the same time, Abominable still gets my vote for the worst Pokemon in existence over the Ultra Beasts, because the Ultra Beasts were at least Pokemon from other dimensions, so by definition they were aliens, so technically they get a pass for looking so weird, because that's the whole point. But let's be honest, some of the Ultra Beasts are fucking weird. Like, I swear, somebody opened up a... As I saw somebody put it, like... I saw there's a video of like an explanation of all the Ultra Beasts I saw one day, and the guy was like, why are the Ultra Beasts just? And then it shows a clip of him just throwing a bunch of wires down, and he's like, Pokemon. I have no idea. No. Corey, don't tell me. I just have to think for a second. Sometimes I forget, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'm good at remembering things, sometimes I don't. It all depends. I don't really know why I should have paused this a while ago, because technically I'm just sitting here talking, and I really should get off pretty soon. Fuck, what was it again? Give me a second. Sorry, I have bad memory sometimes, and I do apologize. You've said it a few times, and I know that. Ow. I know your favorite mythical is Darkrai. That one I remember. That one I remember solidly. I remember your mythical solidly. It's the legendary. For some reason, I don't know why, I always forget your favorite legendary. I can remember Darkrai perfectly fine, but I cannot remember the other one. Was it? Fuck was it? Fuck was it? Ow. That hurt. Was it Palkia or Dialga? That was the most just out of nowhere guess, but okay. The problem is I don't remember which one. For some odd reason I was like, you like Generation 4, it's gotta be Palkia or Dialga, but I just don't remember which one. I would say Palkia is space, Dialga's time. Fuck, Corey, you weren't supposed to say anything. I was getting there. To be honest, I wasn't. I was literally just gonna guess one, but to be honest, for being a coin, in my mind, I was going to just guess Palkia. Well, no, I mean, I said it was either Palkia or Dialga, but then I was trying to think of which one it could be, for a second there, and I was trying to remember which one specifically it was, but yeah, no. And then I was going over Palkia and Dialga for some reason. I don't think it matters which one's the god of space and which one's the god of time, but I was going over that in my head, and I'm like, Palkia is space, Dialga is time.
Dog is nuts. He just comes stampeding down the hall. Like, what the hell?
Kitty.
He's a spaz. Has he had his medicine today?
No, I don't.
Okay, I'm gonna give him some medicine. He looks bad. Where is his medicine?
Should be on the top of the microwave. I know he doesn't exactly have that much left in there, but to be honest, it should be gone, but I think we forgot about it for a couple days.
Yeah.
It really... But anyways, I lovely talk, Corey, but I should probably get going. If you want to join in on the raid, just stay in the chat. I'm gonna do a raid. I'm gonna raid my friend Kina, because she's the only person on that I actually To be honest, I don't know what mine would be if I had a tier list. I know my main Pokemon tier list is Lucario, Dragonite, Gengar, because I love me my Gengar. So yeah, my three top Pokemon is Lucario, Dragonite, Gengar. Then it's Dragapult. And then after that, I'm not entirely sure who it would be after that. Oh yeah, it would be Toxtricity. My favorite 5 Pokemon are Lucario, Dragonite, Gengar, Dragapult, Toxtricity. And then an honorable mention would probably be Grimmsnarl, because Grimmsnarl, I like Mawile and Mimikyu, but Grimmsnarl was one of the first fairy-type Pokemon that I absolutely diehard loved. So Grimmsnarl gets an honorable mention. As for legendary Pokemon, it would definitely be Rayquaza. It would definitely be Rayquaza, then Giratina, then it would be Miraidon, then it would probably be Zacian, because I don't know why, I love the Wolfie boy with the sword in his mouth. It just reminds me of Dark Souls, and I love it. Yeah, it pretty much was. It really was just giant. As for the 5th legendary, not sure. I'm trying to go over the legendaries in my mind. I think it would be Mewtwo. I think my 5th favorite legendary would probably just be Mewtwo. But yeah. So yeah, that'd be my 5 top favorite legendaries. So yeah. That's all I have to say now that we've gone over that. Now that we've gone over that, I don't know if you're sticking around, but thank you everyone for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all my content. The fuck? What about an orange bear? Oh, Palmy. I was like, what the hell? Oh, sorry. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you already haven't. Hit the notification bell to stay up to date with all my content.
No, I think we ran out because we were using it for that sole purpose.
If you're on the YouTube side of things, if you're on the Twitch side of things, just hit me up with a follow, like always. Thank you for watching, and then if you're stay tuning for the conversation me and Corey are having in the chat. If you actually stay tuned and listen to this, I 100% appreciate that, because we're kind of just rambling on about Pokemon at this point, and I probably should have left a while ago. Anyways, see you guys all later. If you're going to be in the raid, specifically Corey, I'm gonna set up the raid now. So see you guys all later. Quick thing before I go though, please like. Sorry. Probably. Quick thing before we go, I will see you guys all next Friday for the next part of the Avengers, of the Operation Future Imperfect DLC. I'll see you for part 2 next Friday. As for tomorrow, I will see you guys for part 1 of the Evil Within 2. So, see you guys all then. Other than that, see you guys all later.